Shots fired.
As y'all just seen right there, we got something new. I mean, it's not new because you already know I love the crazy stuff. If you know me already, if you've been watching my channel for a minute right now, I mean, not for a minute because I just started the channel, but yeah. But man, we got something good, boys. We got something real good, real good, bro. When cops face their final moments on duty, so you know somebody finna get blicked up, right? You just know they is. You know somebody finna get blicked up. You see what we just seen together as a team? The first 16 seconds. Oh yeah, this motherfucker get hectic, bro. They last moments, so they gonna die basically on the job. They gonna die on the job basically. That's what it's saying. Cops dying on the job. That's what is that. Why is that not the name of this? They face their last moments. Nah, motherfucker. They dead. I mean, that's their last moments, but still. Just get up into this mug. I'm trying to see this mug, bro.
These are the moments when cops face their final moments on duty, starting with a suspect who suddenly fired at an officer, injuring him badly.
Oh, he's got a gun! He's got a gun! Gun! He's got a gun! Gun!
On May 9th, 2023, an Illinois State Police trooper
Why he do that for?
noticed
I
a
guess they
stranded
finna tell us
vehicle on
why.
the right shoulder of the interstate. Stopping to assist, the trooper encountered a driver who kept changing his story and lying about his identity. Despite the officer's attempts to comfort and help him, the driver responded with a shocking act of violence.
No reason to lie to us when we're just trying to help.
There's not.
The
Not at
only
all.
thing
I would
was
never
trying
lie
to
to a
do
police officer. Not even
is
to lie to
help.
you. Unless it's
You
about
guys
something
could have
that
been
I need to lie
down the
for.
road probably 15, 20 minutes ago.
Being
down
honest
the
is the
road,
best
if you
goddamn
would have just
freaking
said,
choice.
Here's my ID, here's
be
my
honest.
ID, and been done, right? It would have solved so much. But you guys have.
Just depends with kind of police officer. I never really said bad police officer. Like no choice.
Moving forward.
It's not all cops are bad, right? I've been very.
I just said that.
No, you've been nothing like.
Like, what is this quality?
I mean, I kind of just.
Let me go check it real quick, Brandon.
The officer ran a background check and uncovered shocking revelations. The driver was 23-year-old Brandon L. Griffin, accompanied by his wife, 31-year-old Christine J. Santos. A records check revealed Griffin had a nationwide warrant for felony weapons charges. When officers attempted to arrest him, he began resisting, and the situation escalated dangerously when Griffin
Pull out
refused to grab
your gun. Why did he run?
I was in the military. You're gonna have to shoot me. I'm not going.
Are you dumb? He just said you're gonna have to shoot me. Oh my god, bro. These officers are dumb. He just told you was gonna have to shoot him. He's giving you a warning that he's gonna bust a cap in your motherfucking head, bro. In your head, bro. He just said you're gonna have to shoot me. I ain't going nowhere. I'ma die before I go anywhere. So why not just pull out the gun and shoot him? Just pull out the gun and shoot him. End the motherfucking discussion. Or tase him. Y'all gonna risk your own life.
Stop, dude. Hey, get him.
Watch this. Watch this. Cause they dumb. Watch this. Cause they dumb.
Christine, get back. Go cuff him. Go cuff.
Shoot me in the head!
Christine, get back. Stop, dude. Oh, he's got a gun. He's got a gun. Gun. Decoy X83. Shots fired. Shots fired. Suspect. Officer shot. Officer shot.
That girl bet not pull up or you going to jail too. I swear to God.
The trooper sustained serious but non-life-threatening injuries. His partner quickly moved him to a safe location
Where'd
and
he get shot
returned
from?
fire, fatally wounding Griffin, who later died at the scene. The injured trooper
Y'all should have been done that before he even shot y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do like this officer because he didn't shoot until they got shot. Because most officers will just shoot regardless, no matter what. So I do like this officer just because he didn't shoot until his partner got shot. So why am I looking at that camera? I don't freaking know. But I do like this officer because I do like how he didn't shoot before he got shot. Man. But why am I looking at that camera? Look. Oh, we're looking at this camera right here. Why am I looking at that camera? Why? I have no idea. I have no idea. But god dang.
Was transported to a regional hospital, later released and is recovering. Christine Santos was taken into custody without incident for bond violations related to a pending aggravated assault with a firearm case, where Griffin was her...
Wait, what?
Bond violations related to a pending aggravated assault with a firearm case.
Pending aggravated assault for a firearm with the bond. So does that mean she got like... Is that because she was related to the situation? Ain't no way she got charged for that, bro. She bet. I'm sorry. Because if I was that girl, I would have just pulled off anyways. If I'm going to get charged anyways, because what if she didn't even know he had them charges? I'm sorry. If I was that girl, I would have skirted off. I was like, bro, only thing I would have thought, oh, yeah, I'm finna go to jail. Why did she skirt off and go to the hospital? Now I'm thinking about it. She could have skirted off and went straight to the hospital. What if there's one right down the street? Man.
Where Griffin was her co-defendant. This officer was lucky to survive, but maybe the officer in our next case won't have the same fate when a suspect suddenly launched an ambush fire.
You know? Put my shorts back on.
But before that, take a look at this case where a suspect ambushed an officer in a movie-style attack, injuring him very badly.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I need you to roll.
Why did he do that for?
Right here, right here,
Am I bleeding?
right here. Huh?
Am I bleeding? No.
On December 2nd, 2023, a Houston Police Department sergeant faced the final moments of his life while tracking a suspect wanted for multiple burglaries and an aggravated assault. Officers located the suspect and a woman in a silver car near a business. Shortly after, Sergeant Valle repositioned to continue the search. But as he drove along Harwin Drive, the suspect launched a sudden and deadly attack.
Why would he? This officer is not no officer. I'm sorry. If I'm an officer, I am not slowing down and stopping like that. If I see somebody running up to my car, so he gets lifted. You see that? You see that blue gate? Hold up. See this blue gate right here? I know y'all see this blue gate right here. I am busting through there on my stully. On my stull. Bro, yeah, I'm not getting popped. What? I'm busting through that mug.
As soon as the officer stopped his vehicle, the suspect ambushed him, firing multiple shots and striking him in the arms and legs. In the
He dumped the whole clip.
chaos of the moment, the officer became stuck in the driver's seat. Once he freed himself and got out, he returned fire, also hitting the suspect. But at this point, the pain and injuries overwhelmed him, causing him to collapse to the ground.
Guys, I got shot. Guys, I got shot. Come over here, I got shot.
I could not be no officer, bro. I don't know how they do it. Not I. Not I. Yeah, I'll come over there like, who shot my baby?
Trying to get me up.
Who shot my baby? Who shot my baby? Who shot my baby? Just like that, like in the school dance, bro.
He ran that way south. He ran that way south. Turn to get me up. Hey, turn to get me up. Turn to get me. Davis. Davis, turn to get me. Where'd you get hit? Both arms and legs. Get my legs.
I cannot. I don't know what it's called, but you know that thing that people cannot look at this crap or even think about it? I have that. That's what's wrong with me. Yeah. I forgot what it's called, but I cannot look at blood. I cannot just think about blood. I cannot. Ew. But I like watching these videos because it cringed me out, bro. That's why. I like being cringed. I like being cringed. I'm a cringy guy. I'm a real cringy guy. I don't care. I'm a cringy guy.
I got you, Sarge. All right, I shot him. He ran southbound. He was wearing a black hoodie.
Hey, get on the radio and listen.
Black hoodie, okay. And gray khaki pants, okay?
Black hoodie, gray khaki pants, and he's been shot.
He's been shot.
He's been shot.
Y'all better go catch that motherfucker. I want them to catch him now.
Hey, where's he bleeding at? Where's he bleeding at?
Right here, right here.
Am I bleeding?
Right here.
Huh? Am I bleeding?
No.
Hey, Sarge, I'm taking this off.
He said, "Am I bleeding all over?" Oh, I cannot watch this.
And there's water in my trunk too.
Backup officers soon arrived and immediately assisted the injured sergeant. Fortunately, one of the bullets struck his ballistic vest, preventing a more serious injury. Meanwhile, another team launched a manhunt, as the suspect had managed to flee the scene, but not for long. It didn't take them long to track him down.
Trail, Northwest Main. Is he hit? Hey! Stop.
Down on the ground behind the business.
Dude didn't travel no freaking further. That's your dumb self get, you dummy. What the freak, dude? Man just dumped a whole clip on an officer just to die. Oh my God. What the... Like, are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? Dump it. You should have been left. If you gonna dump a whole clip, why are you not taking off running? Now you went screwed. Oh my days. Dang.
Okay, I got it. Hey, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
The two,
You freaking man.
Mother.
businesses.
We got them.
Hold on.
Officers found the suspect just a few feet away from the scene, lying on the ground while still armed.
Yeah, I
As
wonder
more
if he
officers
why.
arrived, they cautiously
I
approached.
know
only to
freaking why.
realize
He's
the
dumb.
suspect was unconscious.
I
They
wonder
attempted
why.
CPR, but he did not respond and was later pronounced dead. Meanwhile, Sergeant Val was rushed to a local hospital for treatment.
Rest in peace. But how you gonna try to bust the officer up? He shot you one time, now you dead. It's a cold world. It's a cold world. It's a cold, cold world. But no, you gonna try to bust that officer up, now you dead? Yeah, folks, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here.
And went on to make a full recovery. Next, you'll see how a simple home invasion response turned into a life or death moment when an officer was injured by gunfire.
Not this. What?
On September 8th,
Officer, shut the freak up, dude. Why are you screaming? You a punk. I know bullets hurt, but still. I ain't ever seen nobody scream like that when they got shot. Ever. In my lifetime. You know how many videos I've been watching? Unless it was on like a app called Scoops. That's different. Cause that's different. They walk up to them, gun them down, you heard me? I mean, they gonna make sure they feel it. I mean, bullet straight to the kneecap. Now that's different. You better get to screaming, because if they hit you in the kneecap, you got a highly chance of being surviving. So you gonna feel all that pain. Nah.
2024, Houston Police Department patrol officers responded to a home invasion in progress. The suspects had gained entry by posing as a DoorDash delivery and were holding the homeowner's daughter, Nicole, and her 2 young sons hostage. A neighbor noticing suspicious activity called 911. When officers entered the house, they had no idea what awaited them.
What's going on? What's going on? Hey, let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
Come here, sweetheart, come here. There's another book.
Someone else?
Well, that's an officer. That is an officer screaming. I'm sorry, you a bro. I'm sorry, but if you're doing a home invasion, why are you shooting an officer when there's 2 of them? And then they can call back up, and they can get here less than... They can get here faster than your clip can get empty, dude. I promise you that. Why do I keep looking at that freaking camera? But no, they can get here faster than your clip will get empty, bro. Why are you... Think first, think.
As Officer Durfee attempted to secure another room, one suspect suddenly ambushed him, firing multiple shots. Durfee was hit in the leg, leaving him unable to run or take cover. Meanwhile, as Officer Marks entered the house, he arrested one suspect, later identified as Michael Perez, before witnessing the terrifying scene unfold from the kitchen.
Where's he at? Hey, officer shot! Officer shot! Hey, one fleet! Don't you fucking move! Scott, you okay?
The suspect who fired his weapon, later identified as Raymond Perez, fled the scene. Officer Marks quickly secured the
It
area
always
and
be
provided
somebody who
medical
look like that for some
assistance to
reason.
Officer Durfee. Little did they know, another suspect was waiting outside as the getaway driver.
Where's you fucking move? What's wrong?
Okay, 1-2, walking westbound on Blanford Street. He has a red shirt on.
Oh, hey, the freak up. Tighten that hoe. Tighten it.
Backup officers quickly arrived at the scene and spotted Raymond Perez attempting to flee. After a brief foot chase, they found him hiding behind a car in a driveway.
Get down! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground now! Get down!
Oh, this is a Mexican.
Get down on the ground!
It's either Mexican or Chinese or like somebody like that. That's not English. You know what I mean?
Down on the ground! Lay
Can't
down!
speak pure English.
Get down now!
I'm not being rude or nothing. I'm being honest. Like, bro.
Get down!
Japanese, anything that's not Caucasian and freaking what's called black.
Additional officers quickly took Raymond Perez into custody without incident. The third suspect, Garcia Chavez, was apprehended by...
Who was that? His son? Why is he 18? He's a year older than me. A year older than me. I'm 7. Hey, why are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
HPD SWAT. Officer Durfee's injuries were non-life-threatening,
Well, I'm finna
and
be
he was
18.
transported to the medical
About a
center,
couple months.
treated, and later released. All three suspects are facing multiple felony charges. Raymond Perez has been charged with aggravated assault against a public servant, aggravated
Attempted
robbery
murder?
with a deadly weapon, and unlawful carrying of a weapon. Michael Perez and Garcia Chavez are both charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon. But unlike this case, the officer in our next...
Nobody got a charge for attempted.
story faced a very tragic
Ain't no
situation
way.
when he was run over by a trailer, resulting in severe injuries.
Odor of cannabis in the car. We were pulling him out.
No, I'm not worried. What happened to you?
The trailer ran over me with the car pulling it. My tire back, everything. I got jammed underneath it. I pushed myself off.
On May 3rd, 2024, at around 3 a.m.,
He's
Belle
still
Isle
talking?
police officer Zachary Matthews pulled over a pickup truck, towing a trailer with a broken light. At first, everything seemed normal. The driver was cooperative and behaved well. But in an instant, the situation took a drastic turn. What started as a routine stop for Matthews would soon become a fight for his life.
How you doing, sir?
What's up, man?
Hey.
My name's Officer Matthews with Bell Police Department.
Yes, sir.
The reason I'm stopping you is you have the trailer back there without any lights on and no tag light on there at all.
What? May I get out?
Yeah, give me 1 second though, but I need your license, registration, and your insurance.
1 second. Could you? That light is.
Well, I have it pointed at the steering wheel, not at you.
But that light, I have very sensitive eyes.
I got you.
And I had an eye issue. I was blind, but my vision is coming back, and the light caused very serious problems in my eye. I'll turn my car off, sir.
I got you. For my safety, I have to be able to see in the car what you're doing, so that's why I have it pointed at the steering wheel, but not at you.
We done this a little while back ago. I understand, sir, you're doing your job, but it's the same stuff that I have in my car, sir. The same everything.
Officers collected all the necessary documents and performed a
Please don't tell me he tried to run him over why the officer got his information. I promise you, people be that dumb.
background check, identifying the driver as 38-year-old Carlos Jerome Miller. The check revealed he had a criminal history, and both Officer Matthews and his partner noticed the strong smell of marijuana coming from his vehicle.
Is marijuana not legal in like most places? Just move to somewhere it's legal, dude. If you're a pothead like that, dude, I mean, I'm on the second day of not smoking, dude. For a month. It's only a month. I'm only taking a tea break. Don't think I'm quitting. I'm not quitting. I would never quit, no matter what nobody says. I would never quit smoking. But, yeah. It's only, like, dude, just move to a place, because it's legal down here. I just smacked the freak out of my goddamn self. Golly. I said, beep.
These factors prompted them to detain him, but suddenly, Miller became violently resistant. The officers were forced to use force to try and subdue him. However, little did Officer Matthews know this encounter was going to be far from easy.
No. I have a vision with my, oh, never mind. What happened? What happened? Ah!
The struggle caused Officer Matthews to fall, and he became trapped under the heavy load of the trailer. Though he was stuck for only a few seconds, that brief moment was enough to cause severe damage. The trailer then ran over, and as he managed to free himself, he attempted to help his partner detain the suspect. At that moment, everything seemed normal, but the adrenaline masked the true impact.
But if he not finna get ran over actually, or nothing actually really happens, I'm not gonna watch it. That's
injured him during a traffic stop.
That's just, bro, it ran over his goddamn leg. Are you freaking serious? You gonna show me? It said they man, it says it's the final moments. Why are you showing me somebody running over their leg?
You okay? Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Stay with me.
Stay with me.
On possession of a firearm. If convicted, he could face several years in prison. Next, you will see when a suspect suddenly ambushed an officer and injured him during a traffic stop.
The one we seen first 16 seconds.
Stay with me. Come on. Stay with me.
On June 19th, 2023, Trooper Sean Harkins conducted what seemed like a routine traffic stop, never expecting it to spiral into a life-or-death struggle. As he approached the vehicle, everything appeared normal at first, but in a matter of moments, the situation took a dangerous and unexpected turn.
Why? Why?
517, I'm hit. He went southbound 21st Avenue.
For what?
Ah!
What did he even do?
As the officer approached the vehicle, the driver, later identified as 29-year-old Luis Mateo Jacobo Broja, suddenly leaned out of the window and shot Trooper Harkins in the leg. Despite the pain, Harkins quickly rushed back to his patrol car to retrieve a tourniquet, but before he could apply it, he collapsed to the ground, unable to move. Another officer arrived to assist, but the situation was rapidly spiraling out of control.
Please don't tell me he died from this.
Got your body camera on? You okay? You okay? Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Please do not tell me he died from this.
Come on.
Bro, man. No, bro. Why do people keep... Bro, put the guns down, dude. I know my hair look crazy, but this kept getting my face, and it was looking bro. But, nah. Because I did, like, double knot it.
When this officer was struck by a vehicle, putting his life in immediate danger. On April 22nd, 2023, Robbinsville Township Police Officer Patrolman Connor Boyle was assisting a stranded driver, pushing the disabled vehicle into a nearby parking lot when something very unexpected happened.
There's a see this one-way sign right there? There's a parking lot right there. We're gonna push you right into there, okay? Yep, it turns in here. Now,
Suddenly, Officer Boyle was struck by a
How does that
2020
even
Volkswagen
happen?
Passat. The impact sent him landing on the car's hood before falling to the ground. The driver of the Passat fled the scene without stopping. Officer Boyle suffered a broken leg, facial cuts, and a concussion, but was transported to the hospital and released 2 days later. The
How did that even happen?
driver, 52-year-old Rachel Glatt, was later arrested and charged with leaving the scene of an accident, careless driving, and failure to change lanes for an emergency vehicle. If you enjoyed this video,
People are dumb, bro. Let me tell you. Man, the amount of people I've seen in life is crazy. And most of them ain't smart. And most of them ain't smart. I'm gonna keep it a buck being buckety buck. And I don't mean like educated smart. I don't mean like in your math problems, reading, all that smart. I mean like life smart. And life smart. You know what I mean? People are retarded. Absolutely dumb. Brain dead, slow 5-year-olds. Bro, I promise you, dude. But no, I hope y'all liked it, because I know I did. That crap was hectic. I was cringing like nothing. I know I was cringing. I know I was cringing. But I know I like to cringe too. If y'all like to cringe too, y'all better get to... You know what? I ain't finna tell y'all again. I already told y'all last video, so I ain't finna tell y'all again. Man, I guess I would. Just like, comment, and subscribe, please. Like, duh. Thank you, though.